Hello everyone, and thank you for sticking with for the crypto Bitcoin bubble. All of you are aware of the current time. We are going to be discussing Pepe itself, which is the subject of our conversation. So take a seat, put your feet up, and enjoy the show. Therefore, before we get started, it is only natural that we begin by looking at everything. You should know that the market has been going completely and utterly crazy. It is important to note that ever since the beginning of the year, we have witnessed a significant increase in the value of a variety of coins across the board. Anyone who was pretty much picking up the bloodbath, pretty much late last year is the target of this sentence. At this moment, I'm sure you are pleased because a great number of coins have increased in value by a considerable amount, particularly if you are considering it from the perspective of the weekly time frame. When you consider this, you will have a greater understanding of what I am actually talking about, and you will be able to see this for yourself. End quote. There are a number of other initiatives across the board that have experienced double-digit growth, like Pepe, which has advanced by 12.5%. However, let's take a more in-depth look at Pepe has a deep understanding of what is going on with the pricing at the moment and what we may anticipate being the outcome as we progress further into the year. In addition, before I get into anything, I would like to make it clear that anything that is spoken on this channel is not intended to be taken as financial advice. If you are considering investing in cryptocurrency, you should always conduct your own research and due diligence. The price is currently at 21.1, which is a decrease of 1.3% over the course of the previous 24 hours in USD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum in comparison. About $8.9 billion is the market cap, and approximately $1.3 billion is the trading volume during the course of 24 hours. Before we go any further, however, I would want to make a small disclaimer. Everything that is said on this channel is not intended to be taken as financial advice. If you are considering investing in cryptocurrency, you should always conduct your own research and due diligence. Regarding the number of holders, we are about to conduct tests on 373,000 holders for Pepe to determine their effectiveness. In addition, if you take a look at the markets for meme currencies in general, you will notice that a great number of coins have had significant price increases over the course of the past week. It is possible to go from the top all the way down to the bottom, with the exception of a coin known as FOC. I have indicated that you could pretty much go wherever you want to go. There is a lot of momentum, not just for meme coins, but for a lot of altcoins as well, as far as the value of the larger meme coin market is concerned. A lot of coins are gaining traction, as you can see, and, there is a lot of momentum. Here we are at almost $130 billion. But with that said, let's kind of examine and take a look at what's happening with Pepe's price and, of course, what we may be expecting as far as Pepe's, overall, rank is concerned. It's still ranked at the top third. Nothing has altered as far as that is a concern. But looking at the Bitcoin Dominance Index, let's give it a quick refresh live to truly observe what's occurring with the Dominance Index. You are able to look at this for yourself. Regarding that 57%, it is pretty much ranging around that. According to what we have indicated, it has dropped quite a bit since the beginning of the year, which is a very positive indicator for alternative cryptocurrencies. In addition, if you take a look at it on a weekly basis, you will notice that a great number of alternative cryptocurrencies, particularly meme coins, have experienced significant price increases. This one, SPX, AX116Z, Dogecoin, and Pepe are these, as well as the list continues on and on. After obviously retesting the 23.6, Bitcoin has been on an absolute tear, a beautiful bounce towards the upside, obviously trying to get back above that $100,000 price point, but we need to understand that there is quite a bit of resistance coming in its way. If you are looking at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame here, you will notice that it has been on an absolute tear. If this resistance is able to transform into support, then we could be able to begin climbing into that six-figure price mark. However, that is all that is happening, and it is looking incredible. Pepe is showing a significant bullish momentum, of course, and it is following the momentum of Bitcoin, and you can see this for yourself. A beautiful bounce. Bitcoin is looking amazing. Dominance is pulling down, and of course, this is something that you want to see if you are a meme coin or an altcoin holder. Pepe. However, let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Pepe right now. Pepe is showing a beautiful bounce. From what we can see, we are hovering just above the 2000 zone. I want you guys to take a look at it on the hourly time frame, because this will provide us with a little bit of a better perspective as to what we are actually looking at. I hope you will do this. Therefore, if you are looking at Pepe's price, you should recognize that the 20th of December was, that wake down to that 1435 zone did not last for an excessive amount of time. Pepe was picked up by anyone who was within that height range. You did witness Pepe go up by 51.69% if you held on to it till now, which is of course an incredible rise in just a matter of days, to be precise. If you accumulated at that price point, you did see Pepe move up. In spite of this, what you are seeing is that we did wick up to that 2178 degrees. Folks, you are able to make this up. You are not able